Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Before we go on our mission, I want to do some training and buy some abilities, basically. So, one that I have thought about for a long time for Tiffany, but not invested in, is Amplify. Mark a single target with a psionic lens, causing them to take an additional 33% damage from a number of future single target attacks. Cost 1 focus. It sure seems like it would be good against, the gatekeepers and sectopods of the world. Particularly if there's some reason you're not comfortable charging forward with her. So that will do for her for the moment. And then I'm going to splurge a little bit with Murtaugh. I'm going to cough up 25 points for Serial. And then, what was the other one? I was going to do Killzone. Also 25 points. So that's the biggest, chunk I have invested into one guy yet. And I will probably buy more for him, by the way, before we're done. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do Volatile Mix, for example. But not right now. We're about to go on a mission with the Lost. And I don't think, focusing on grenades is necessarily what I want to do on that mission. Now, Quan, he has got some points built up. And I am going to take Killzone for him as well. Thankfully, it's a little bit cheaper for him. And then, something that I haven't looked at in a while. We have at least some tactics that we haven't done. Yeah, there's 2. And we have a crap ton of money. So we're going to go ahead and just do this. I don't know that I'm going to get a whole lot of use out of them, but there's no point in, leaving them unpurchased when we have as many, as much money as we do. Now, Operation Skykiller, extract advanced supplies, and we got a bunch of dudes here, including Lost. So we're going to go ahead and head out. I'm hoping we're bringing both Tiffany and Riggs, who have Blade Master. So this could be an interesting... Excuse me, I keep saying Blade Master. Blade Storm. That is the ability that I'm trying to name.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
I'm actually wondering if I'm better off being inside on this. I suppose. I don't see how it hurts, if nothing else.
You have my trust.
Okay. I saw the little red... Yeah, alright. I'll do this.
The path is clear.
Okay. So we're not getting to that crate without a fight. That's what I wanted to know. If I step there, we're triggering this group. Which, I'll be honest, that's not a huge concern to me, really. Like, I think we showed a couple of missions ago that if you lost...
Moving to designated coordinates.
Not necessarily that stiff of a challenge. So what I would be, more worried about is a bunch of Advent. I'm
headed there now.
Literally just going to move as far as I can, I think. So, Riggs, now that you are not
Roger that.
hemmed in, I'm going to move him forward. I will come here. Okay. And
Roger that.
I'm not going to put everybody down on the ground. I just figured I might as well mix it up a bit. Alright.
Got it.
And then I think for Sparky, I will go ahead and just come down. Okay. So turn 1 is in the books.
Roger. I've got my eyes on it.
And we will see what happens now. My guess is not a whole lot. Okay. So, I guess question number 1, you know, I could move him here and just trigger whoever is going to get triggered. But this thing isn't marked, so I kind of feel like that might be more aggressive than I need to be. Like, do I just want to move everybody forward? Or maybe I should move, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to move him here.
Position confirmed. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So it's not just the Lost that I'm going to have to deal with. So fair enough. That definitely makes me, you know, want to bring the others forward. Yeah.
Moving.
Okay. I think I'll move her here.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know. Maybe I should have just moved up more. I'm going to.
Agreed.
So, yeah, I was tempted, but I don't think coming over here is a good idea. We're way more likely to trigger another pod than we are, you know, accomplish anything else.
Moving to designated
We
coordinates.
really do not have, like, the room to space out the way I'd like. We're going to have to go into this little restaurant when we trigger them. All right, we're going to go Overwatch.
Overwatch. Roger.
And,
Right now. I'm on it.
I probably should have moved Murtaugh up more than I did, too. So this is a different pod. I had a feeling that might happen. Oh, man, and another one.
That codex provides
This
the
is what
ideal
I really
opportunity to infiltrate the
dislike.
Advent network.
These maps.
We will need the Skulljack to initiate
Okay. I thought
I got
we were concealed and
You want some more?
we would only fire if we were revealed. So, okay. Well, this is going to be ugly. Because we're going to reveal, I think, at least 3 pods now. That's not great for me. What I was going to say, though, is I just find these maps, like, the Advent troops are always super jammed together. And so it's, like, really tough to have a fight without multiple pods, it seems like. So, I don't know. Okay. What's going on over here? Okay. So, first question. Can he see anything? Yes. So I'm going to do this. 88%. Oh, come on! Oh wait, I took an Overwatch shot. Never mind. I'm like, what the heck?
Hostile terminated.
That reminds me. Oh my god, I didn't give him the stupid good rifle. Oh, that was dumb. All right. Wow. This is just murderous because you see, like, I'm running such a gauntlet. So what I have to do here. One thing that would help is if I could get rid of that Overwatch. You know, I don't have combat protocol on him. Maybe I just take a shot. Can I at least reload him?
Rock and roll.
Let's do this. I don't love this as my first shot against the guy, and I missed it too.
Come on.
Well, that makes it worse. So he can't even see it. Awesome. I mean, I'm fine going overdrive here. The problem, like, I don't even have a spot. Okay, hold on. First question, you know, is this a mimic beacon turn? Second question, I could use something like Volt. But the problem with Volt is I'm only hitting one guy. Wait, can she not see him either? She can't see him. How can she not see this guy literally right in front of her? You can walk a straight path right up to the guy. Oh, XCOM. So, I have an idea. It's pretty terrible. So I'm going to do it. Oh, well, no, I can't. That's right. I can't, because I was going to invert with him, but I can't, of course. So... Oh, man. So, suppose I go a different way. Wait, is there a pod left to activate? Who? Seriously, who is there? Well, I'm gonna come here.
Absolutely.
I don't even care at this point. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, that means nothing. I gotta get this turn going, and I have too many people bunched up right on top of each other. Wow, that was actually awesome. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna have Tiffany rend this dude, and I think I want to do it from here. Before I do that, though, can I just move Sparky inside? What I really want to be able to do... How did I move Murtaugh to? Doggone it. Why did I do that? Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to come over here.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
And I'm going to overdrive. And I'm going to fire my shredder gun. Okay. That's the spot. That's really good. I'm not killing that Codex, but I'm getting a lot of dudes. And wrecking a lot of cover. Now, I got to be careful here, because what I want for sure is Riggs to get a kill. So this is a guaranteed kill if I land the hit. And then, of course, this is the same, but it's 100% shot. So, what if I assume... How much does Ren do? 8 to 9, not guaranteed. Yeah, that's not guaranteed. Doggone you. Oh, it's actually guaranteed to not kill because of his armor. Okay. Well, suppose I used Rend on the Codex. And I can mark the spot for that crate. Why don't I do that? Yeah. Wait.
Strike for my people.
Did it switch? No. Okay. Okay. So that gets her to 2 focus. I'm going to mark the supplies.
Picking up a steady signal from the transponder.
And I'm going to parry.
Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Now. You... I might want to kill that guy because that's a real problem for me. To have a shield bearer go nuts right now.
They're as weak as ever.
Too many
Want me to
dudes
reload,
getting
please?
protection. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? I'm going to take this shot. So now I'm untouchable.
That's right.
But I could give him another action. And I think I like that better.
Tired of
Let me
waiting
come over.
around.
We'll see. Hold on. Maybe I don't. Because this is just a guaranteed kill. And that's who I would kill. How many... Let me see. That would not be a kill. And that would not be a kill. So... I could get 2 kills and then a shot if I use Serial. That's not amazing, but it's definitely not bad either. And alternatively, I could just use Killzone, but I actually don't see this as being a good layout for Killzone. So I think what I'm going to do, I am going to go ahead and do Serial.
Set him up, knock him down.
So... Sure.
Who's keeping score?
Okay, realizing too that I would have gotten another shot after the lost makes that Serial a lot worse. I probably should have saved it, but that's
How
all
many
right.
is that now?
If nothing else, this is an extra shot. And while I'm not going to get the kill, we are going to put a good dent in this guy. Or...
I got
or
nothing.
not, as it turns out. Yeah, so basically, he's kind of worthless to me. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring him over here. Now we're going to go ahead and mark the stupid crate. And then next turn, you know, I can actually get some value. Okay, do I want to move you? I mean, the problem is this idiot... It doesn't help me. We've actually killed the guys who are going to do damage to us. So if anything, I am going to move, but I'm just going to pull back a little bit because
Not a problem.
I'd rather pull them toward me and not be so far forward in case yet another pod comes along.
My position's been compromised. Damn it! Hey, go like this.
Because I would very much like to take these guys out this turn without interference from a lot of other guys. he's going to be where he goes. Alright, hopefully we can deal with that. But this guy is still, he's going to do the same thing. I'm guessing he's going to take out Tiffany, but we'll see. No, it seems like he just kind of hid, actually. Yeah, that I'm not really stressed about. Two lost. Oh no. What will I do? Please, sir. Okay. Oh, there's the guy. So now he triggered another lost group. Are they gonna... No, they're not gonna go for the codex that's standing right next
Firebrand
to
is
them.
on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates,
I'm
Menace
working on
1-5.
Okay. Wow, even without moving forward, I have a 100% chance. That's craziness. Well, I am going to move forward. I
Here I come.
think that makes a lot more sense. As long as I've got the ammo... Well, you know what? I might want to save that for somebody who still needs promotions. Let's just take a shot at this idiot, and I could use chain shot potentially at least. Still 100%. Why not? And that'll be one down. And this guy will probably be a little bit tougher, but I'm not going to stress too much about it. Okay, so she can rend this guy. I mean, I wouldn't mind picking up my third focus either, but let's do this one thing at a time. So that's not a good enough shot to go for. I could... Do I get free reloads, by the way? Yes, that's what I thought. So that is not a guaranteed kill, but that is. So let's take this guy out. Okay.
X-ray neutralized.
Yeah, that is too. That's weird. I didn't see that on the screen before. So I'll
Target
use my
eliminated.
free reload. One of them.
Reloaded.
And then I think we're going to take the shot at this guy, which is not 100%, but this is even worse. Okay. Yeah, nobody else has holo targeting, so let's just take the shot. I even have a small chance at a kill. Didn't get it, but that's alright. Oh, brother. Well, I mean, you know, why not? Quan, oh man, I just realized I left him out of cover.
Target neutralized.
I completely forgot that he was standing behind the crate, and then of course, you know, they took the crate away. However, it did work out. So, let me see. I do want to be careful here, because I don't really want to trigger another pot of Advent. Although it did, you know, mostly seem as though...
Seek and move.
I'm going to do this. Boy,
On my
this is
way.
risky. He will get untouchable. Oh, yeah, okay. It's fine. Before I do anything else, let me mark the supplies.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Okay. Well, that worked out
Early
pretty
the
well,
best.
actually. So there's... I see another one over here, but I don't... I'm worried about... Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I get closer.
Heading out.
I'll come here. It's perfect. And so far, I haven't needed to use either chain shot or the other, you know. Okay. So, Tiffany. Well, I don't mind. That's actually not a guaranteed kill, but I don't mind trying. Ah. So I wasted her turn, basically. Awesome. I'm not... Actually, I can't see the crate. Oh, it's way up top. Okay. Well, that one I'm not going to get. I'm pretty confident of that. So I'm just going to move this guy inside. I can't see anybody, so I'll just put him on Overwatch. Sparky needs to use a free reload. Who we got? That's an easy kill. Take it. Now, I gotta be careful because we know there's codecs over in that direction, and I do not want to trigger them. So I think I'll just come over near Tiffany, and I will go on Overwatch.
I am ever vigilant.
And... oh, I see. Apparently, I could take a shot if I wanted to. I'll just reload. So, bye-bye crate. The funny thing is, we don't really need this stuff anyway. I'm not sure there's literally one thing that I still want that costs
Advent just airlifted
supplies,
out their first crate.
Valerium,
We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the
alloys.
rest.
So, whatever. We'll grab what we can, though, just you know, for the sake of trying. Good job, Sparky.
If only Advent knew my actual rundown. An uncharacteristic mistake.
Good job.
Hostiles pacified.
So I think we took out a couple of them. Okay. Yep. No more loots. Alright. Well, I definitely want to reload him.
Reloaded.
And we'll go from there. Because I see a bunch of guys and I have a 100% shot at all of them. So I'm going to hold him back because he is a colonel already. Tiffany, of course, is not. So I don't have 100% on literally anybody. The question is, I could, yeah. So this is what I was curious about. I could get 100% if I came up top. I could also come over here and just grab focus. I mean, I would like to get her a promotion. I could also just move closer. What's her pistol do? 3 to 6. So that's rough. Because there's literally one guy. Alright, then I'm going to come pick this up. There's only one loss that I know she can kill if she hits him. So that's pretty garbage. So I could use Rend, but at least for the moment I'm not going to. So I guess out of this group, Sparky is the one I most
Preparing my
want
weapon.
to get promoted. So let's see. I can't use overdrive, of course. I'm just going to take shots here. Granted, they're not really the ones I'm
It's dead. As
trying to
requested.
take out, but there we go. It's the dashers I want.
Observe how it's done. I'll be down to just fists soon. Efficiency is my specialty. I'm going to need more ammunition. This unit is now reloading.
Well, we're burning through them.
Doesn't seem all that difficult to me.
This is the second mission where he's been able to just waste a bunch of
Do I
lost.
get a badge or something? I'll need to reload soon.
Yep, you are going to need to do that.
How many of you have I killed? These hands were a bit need to reload.
Okay.
An efficient kill.
Alright, so I am going to come outside a little bit. I don't know if this will trigger anything. Alright, it did not. But it did give me some new targets. Man.
If only Advent knew my actual combat effectiveness goes down without ammo.
Oh, Sparky.
Efficiency is my specialty. This weapon requires ammunition.
He's like a Terminator, you know? And, they're the hapless victims. Wow, am I really gonna do this? Guess I am. Oh boy. That is so risky.
Not a problem.
Okay, that I'm not really too stressed about. If I take a hit from a couple of lost, whatever. Okay. Okay, so Murtaugh can no longer see anybody.
Let's move already.
So I go ahead and move him up a bit. And Tiffany, kind of on the same boat, actually. I think the codecs were somewhere over there, so I'll just move her. Oh, I actually misclicked. I meant to take full cover, but instead I didn't. Alright, well, I'll get him a couple kills.
X-ray neutralized.
I mean, I could... Oh, yeah, that's my only chance. And he's one of the guys over there by Rig, so... I definitely... And he was the closer one, too.
We're green to go.
Now, I don't think he can see the other, so yeah. That'll do. That'll do. Let's see. I don't know
Heading to that
if he'll
location.
be able to see anything, but we could try. Nope, he can't. But I can go on Overwatch, and who knows, maybe the guy will move into his
I'm on it.
range, just like with Quan. It is pretty cool that you can use Overwatch with the rifle, even though you've moved that turn. That's such a huge ability.
That didn't do much.
Well, I think we managed to
together.
split a Codex, and aside from that, not too much. I mean, it's split, but they'll each only have 3 health, so that's not the end of the world. Is he gonna split this one? No. Riggs the supply hoe. Well, oh, she didn't split. I just realized that. That's interesting. Well, I mean, I'm not going to complain. But where's the other hoe? Wow, it's way over there. So if I move, and I want to, just to see,
Do this.
would he be able to shoot the other one? No. No, no matter what, he can't hit it. So, alright. I mean, that's the only target he has. It's pretty straightforward. 100% kill. I guess I could have seen if Sparky could do it. I probably should have. I will not get focus for this, but I want to see if there's anything up here. Okay. Could I? No, I can't. I can't rend. I'm not close enough. I mean, I could maybe use Volt. That would do a lot of damage, but that's not a kill, is the problem. That is a kill, because I gave him blue screen rounds. So let me do this. Lost first, and Codex. I don't know if I can get to that crate, but we'll see. Alright.
Target neutralized.
So he can't. Oh, brother. The problem is Sparky can't really like manipulate stuff. So I'm pretty sure he would not be able to do anything, you know, even if he was there. But I know somebody else who could. So what the heck? I'll risk his neck once again.
Advent troops spotted.
Yeah. That's not great for me. Well, I mean, I might as well do this. Now. Yeah, that's what I was counting on. I've got the beacon. So the question is, can I do anything else here? And I mean, I think the answer is definitely yes. So let me move forward with him.
It feels good to move around.
Well, I like that, because he's definitely the one I would want to use. Sparky on. That's what I'm saying.
Their armor isn't bad either.
No, but I took half of it. Okay, I can't move you. Well, I'm going to throw the beacon. Like, that's just what has to happen. So, there you go. Now, I got a couple ways I can go. I could Overwatch, but I think this is slightly more important. Because he is on the firing line. Oh, it is my first move. I could have swore... okay. Alright. I think that I will actually reload. Because if I go on Overwatch, I'm not going to kill anybody. And then I'm going to be completely out of ammo in a position I don't want to be in. So I'm going to have to move and reload. Like, there's no chance of doing anything useful next turn. Or very little chance. There you go. I mean, it didn't shred, but putting a dent in his health is good. Okay. Well, at least it's still alive, and hopefully the Lancer will go next. Oh, actually, that's even better. So he wasted his turn. And now the Lancer will kill it. So there's only one enemy left who gets to do anything. And I love that the Lancer has made himself like instantly flanked. Alright. Well, it's 2 damage. I'm not going to stress about that. So Riggs just lost, well, not all of his cover, but from one direction. So, not really a huge mystery what I intend to do with him. Oh, yes it is. So I don't have chain shot. Then I'm thinking I could go one of 2 ways here. I could go for rupture, and that would be good. But you know what? Here's what I want to do. Before I do anything, this is one of the reasons I took this ability. You know, I've never had this before, and I want to see how this works. I also want to see if this ends her turn. Okay, it didn't. I didn't think that it would, but I didn't know it wouldn't, if that makes sense. So, let me come back to Murtaugh, and now Rupture does 17 and 19. I'm just thinking though, like, as good as Rupture is, with there already being 1 damage bonus on this thing, Dual Strike just makes so much more sense to me. I'm not going to make up for an extra attack for Riggs with Rupture. So let's just do it. I'll strip away all his armor first. And then there's a really good chance Riggs is just going to finish him. And if this thing blows, it'll do damage to that purifier. And shred him too. Or it should. No? Ah. If I'd have been standing there, I would have gotten hit. And by the way, come on, Tiffany. You're literally standing right on one of these things, and you're telling me you know, that doesn't count? Cheap, cheap. Okay, so now we need, let's do this.
Ready to engage.
I'm not close enough to use any of my handgun abilities. That's a little rough. So then, in that case, I guess I just do this. Let me see. Who would I give teamwork to? To Tiffany. Interesting. Okay. Oh, right. She already used one. What's this? Search. Recover items or artifacts. Ooh, so you can pick it up. You just have to do it manually. And it's a free action. I've never seen that before. That's really interesting. Very cool. I'm glad I noticed that. Yeah. I'm going to do this. As crazy as this might sound.
My strike surges forth! We should do something about that armor!
Okay. Now, I'm going to give her teamwork. Wait, do I have another target for him? Yeah, of course I do. Okay. I'm going to give her teamwork, because I think we're actually almost done with this. And then I'm just going to use Rend again on the same guy. Or, hold on. Am I? Oh, you can't quite kill him. But you can almost kill him. And that might actually be better. Because it makes him an easy kill for somebody else. I don't need focus, so I think this is actually good. I could be wrong. It's definitely possible. Do I already have parry? I'm not sure. Like, in this circumstance, if I picked it and then, you know, attacked somebody else, does that mean I don't have parry anymore? I really don't know.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I really don't know. Ooh. Okay, that's a bit crap. Well, Sparky, can you please move forward? I could flank him from here. I'm going to do that.
This unit is relatively agile.
It is a shame I took a couple extra damage. I was finally getting close to him being at full.
It's dead, as requested.
Yes,
Plan on having me
it is.
reload soon.
Okay, well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this guy a few tiles worth of room. And then I'm just going to use rapid fire. 93%. I'll live with it. Didn't even need the second shot.
More the numbers. Come get some.
And that's it. Wow. All right. Okay, what a difference. What a difference that was from my earlier missions of this same type.
The speaker
I mean, the last time we did one of these, even without it chosen, it was still so hard for me. And I think it's because we're just getting to be a higher level now, and we have more abilities. Like, what's really funny is how many abilities I didn't use. I made it a point to take Kill Zone and, you know, some of these others.
It's good for the entire
but like, I really didn't have a situation where I thought, man, I really want Kill Zone here. And, you know, I used Serial once for Murtaugh, and it was a really marginal use of Serial. I mean, and the funny thing is, though, it's not like later I thought, oh man, if only I had that. Maybe in that last fight it would have been good, but I feel like we really took care of our business pretty handily on that mission, so let's just say I'm very pleased. Very pleased. That's awesome. Well, it's nice that, you know, they can take their bond up to the next level, but I have pretty good backup of people waiting for that, so it's going to be a little while, I think, before I can do anything about it. So I don't really need supplies, thanks. I mean, it's nice of you to offer and all, but yeah. Okay, so what is machine learning? Research breakthrough, twice likely to occur. I don't really need those. This... Wait, we already have this continent bonus? That's interesting. Well, let's do this, because it's just instant.
We're reading you.
So that was... Well, I was going to say free. It did cost me intel. I guess I could gain intel.
Setting course
At this
for
point,
Sector
we don't have
5,
enough to
India.
make contact with another region, and I do need some time to pass. So we'll do that.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
Superior hair trigger. You know, I will say this. I was never a fan of hair triggers at all. And getting them on a couple of the chosen weapons, like, it is very handy when it kicks in. The problem is just so unreliable. I mean, you know. Okay, so Yuri is now a colonel. That's cool. Yep. I mean, I don't need this. I wouldn't object to it by any stretch. Yeah, same thing. I mean, we could push the Avatar project down to actual 0. What would this do? Soldier. Oh. Okay, well, I don't mind doing that at all. I wouldn't be able to send Riggs, so I'm not going to use him or Murtaugh. What was the bonus again? Health. So I could send Jeff, I guess. Who's he bonded with? Oh, Yuri. They just came back from a mission. So I don't know. I don't mind doing that, though. Let me promote Yuri. Well, yeah, let me do that. Let me get this out of the way. It's nice to cash in those promotions when they happen. So I gotta be honest. I mean, I could take restoration here because if nothing else, I mean, for sure, in case of emergency, it's great. And in the final mission, I might want that. But I'm also really tempted. All right, I tell you what. Since he's almost entirely been a healer, I'm going to take restoration. But at some point, I'll probably buy capacitor discharge if I can spare the 25. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been needing healing as much lately, so I don't know. But I'm now more and more, I'm kind of all geared toward that last mission. And that last room of the final mission is just a beast. Okay, so I was going to add health to somebody. You know what I could do? Nope, she's tied up. All right, that's fine. Maybe I'll use him then. And then I'll throw Jeff in. I don't mind that they're colonels, whatever. And I'll do that too. We're not in desperate need of anything, so... Rescue soldier. Wow, another squatty? Why don't I remember these guys? Why don't I remember the mission where we lost a bunch of squatties? I am completely lost. And you know what? I just screwed myself here. I guess I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything that I really needed to do, you know, much more urgently. It's fine. So obviously I now I'm down more intel compared to the 80 I would need, but I don't really care. Oh, here we go.
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Commander, excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
Okay. Okay, so no other...
Yes, Commander.
I just realized...
I'll see that work begins
Oh, we
immediately,
faced those
Commander. I'll
codecs and I
contact you when I
didn't
have a full
use
report
the
available.
stupid stick on them.
Despite the unexpected outcome
What's it
of our
called?
test-
Skulljack. Yeah, that was a miss. So I have to do that. Have to do that next time. So let me just see. I'm curious. Okay, both missions have codecs. That's like, you know, like I have to have that. Okay, so what's this? Neutralize field commander. You know what? I have not really enjoyed these missions when I've got them. I find that they tend to be really clustered, the groups, for some reason. And so I kind of haven't really gotten too into that as much as I would have liked. So I think what we'll do when we come back, I'm going to go on this one. And we'll counter the hidden event. I'm not really worried about that dark event either, I have to admit. And I'm really going to make an effort to remember to go after the codex with the Skulljack. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.